I only do it if the DJ did it.
If you want. Okay, yeah. We're live on Facebook. Niall is in the house. Hey, man, good to have you here.
We're here.
Yeah.
We're in Germany.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's all going well.
You just said some German words. It was...
Alles gut, yeah?
Alles gut, yeah.
I don't know. How do you say it?
Alles gut.
Alles gut.
Yeah.
Alles gut, yeah.
Perfect. That's really good. Your nickname is Niall, is it right?
Yeah, just when I was younger, everyone, like, even my parents call me it. Like, they just add ER onto the end of my name.
Okay.
Makes it Nialler.
But just your family or even friends?
All my friends, yeah, everyone, yeah.
Okay.
Then publicly, I'm just Niall. It's like my stage name. Niall is my stage name.
Is it okay to say Niall to you?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Perfect. Niall, the comments by your fans on Instagram are really incredible. I have to read them.
Okay.
Oh my God, I can look at him all day and simply gorgeous, or the intensity in your eyes possess Herculean beauty which cannot be described.
Wow.
That's really incredible.
Very literal.
Yeah, do you have time to read all these comments?
I scroll through every now and then, yeah. It's interesting on there.
Yeah.
It's great. There's a lot of love out there.
But does that make you speechless? Such comments?
It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Humbling? Or, it's just nice to read nice stuff. Because online it can be crazy sometimes with bad stuff. But I've always found it very loving on there. It's good.
Yeah, perfect. They are all loving you. You can get every girl you want, Niall. That's really good. That's really good. By the way, just to let you know, we're on Facebook Live at the moment. Hello, people. So, yeah, if there are any questions by your fans, I'm going to ask them to you.
Yep.
Or if there are any comments, I'm just going to read them.
Yeah.
Last week, Niall, you performed at One Love Manchester, the charity concert with 50,000 fans. On stage, you alone with your guitar.
Yeah.
What was it for a feling?
It was unbelievable. The whole day was just an emotional roller coaster, because it was just, I wanted to go. I was a bit nervous about it because it's hard to kind of, it's hard to know what to do, what to say the right thing, say the wrong, So I went and seen Ariana before. Just after my sound check, I went and seen Ariana and just chatted to her, and she told me some stories about when she went to the hospital to see the kids, and
yeah, that was incredible.
And I got a good idea from her, because you only know what you read on the newspaper or on the news, so there's obviously a lot more detail. So she told me a couple of things.
What was it like? Did Ariana ask you, or did you say, "Hey, I just want to come to this concert"?
No, she asked. She organised everything. She was brilliant, and she came up with the idea, and she called everyone and called me, and she said that she wasn't sure what she was going to do, but if she did something, would I do it? And I was like, yep, 100%. And then, yeah, it was just a great day of just mixed emotions, and the lineup was amazing, and the city was unified, and the crowd was incredible.
Did you met some of the other stars backstage, maybe?
Yeah,
because they were all there. Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, I don't know, Ariana Grande. Did you met them backstage?
Yeah, we all had a big tent with all our big marquee with all our dressing rooms in it, and everyone was next to each other. I was next to Miley and Justin, and everyone was there. It was good. Cool. It was good fun.
Yeah. How important do you think it is to set a sign against terrorism with such?
Yeah, of course. Music is one of very few things that can bring people together like that. So it's great that everyone, that Ariana came up with this idea and showed how powerful people can be, and show no fear, really. Because it was important to do that after such a terrible thing like that.
Let's talk about your music.
Yep.
Just some happy songs. Your new single is called Slow Hands. Let's listen to a small snippet.
Slow hands, like sweat dripping down that dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving you without you on me.
We're going to listen to the whole song later.
Yep.
You're singing lines like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry, or we could do this, baby, all night. Yeah. Sounds like you had a great night with a girl.
No, this song kind of came out of... I've written a couple of these where I didn't mean to write them. Like I wrote a song for One Direction one time, and it was of a similar sort, kind of a song. But I just sometimes I write, the way I write is I have like a leather book where I write like stories and concepts for songs, and I'll go into the studio and pick one out, and depending on what mood I'm in, I'll kind of like write that particular song that day. But this one, we just walked into the studio, and I said I just want to sit at the piano. I'm gonna get the music first, So I played the bum, dun, 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 dun. I played that on the piano, and then I had the guitar riff, and I just played that, and then the lyrics. I was sitting with another guy, and we just started like shouting things out, and we just thought we'd make it as.
But is it based on a true story?
Definitely not. You'd be crazy with some of those lyrics.
Okay, but we have a comment by Lyle. She writes on Facebook, what was your inspired to your album, to your other songs?
I guess musically it's my album's basically just like a mix of everything that I was brought up on, e.g. the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, a lot of Damien Rice with the fingerpick kind of.
I love him. I love Damien Rice.
He's unbelievable. He was huge in Germany.
Yeah, no, not that huge. No.
Oh, okay.
Some people know him, but he's not that huge.
He's great.
He's not a superstar in Germany, I think.
But his music is insane.
Really?
And if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't. All of us wouldn't be doing this acoustic, simple stuff. It's amazing. So, it's just a good mix of everything that I was brought up on, really, and everything I know musically.
It's not released yet. Denise writes on Facebook, when is your album going to be released?
Yeah.
I think it's in autumn.
Yeah, I was thinking. I haven't finalised anything yet. These are all the kind of conversations that I'm having at the moment, trying to get everything time wise. But I'm thinking October, November. That's when I think. I won't leave it too later than that, but it'll definitely be way before Christmas.
Okay. You're playing the guitar by yourself, Niall.
Yeah.
How many of them do you have at home?
Oof. See, over the years, I didn't realise how many guitars I had.
Yeah.
And then when we finished our last tour, my guitar technician, he gave me all of the guitars that I had collected for the last 5 years.
Okay.
And he just came up to my house with this big flight case, this big case with all my guitars in it. And there was literally I found out 25 guitars.
25?
Yeah.
Really?
I've since auctioned some off.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've probably still got about 15 maybe. But it's so good. I love guitar. Guitars are they're just they're just amazing to have. You get a really good one.
Definitely.
You look after it.
Of course. This is an exciting question by Selena on Facebook. What would you say to your 16-year-old self?
Good question.
Not that easy.
I know. What would I say? Get ready, because it's going to be nuts, but it's going to be fun. I wouldn't change much. I wouldn't the way we did it. I don't think I'd change anything really. I think we had so much fun. And still are. You just have fun with it, because you can't take it all too serious, because that's when you get a big head and you become arrogant and stuff like that. So I'm glad we did it the way we did.
But what do you think is better, to sing in a boy band like One Direction, or to be a solo singer?
I'd say they're different. They're completely different. I need to stop looking in that light, by the way, because I keep blinding myself. And then when I look at you, it's
okay. Do we have any sunglasses?
Yeah,
here?
I just.
Oh my God, I'm blind.
Yeah, so they're completely different. It's there's obviously a lot more people around when the band's here, so it's it's good fun, and when you do everything is just a lot of fun, because it was like being at school all the time. And now it's just a very me orientated, where I've written all the songs and written every single song, and I've played on all the album and helped produce some of it, and it's just all very I'm involved in every single process from creative to whereas before it was kind of split between us all.
You can just do what you want, and you don't have to talk with other persons, other people. Just say, okay, that's me and that's my song.
Exactly.
That's different. First, you said you wanna make a little One Direction break. Then you said, okay, One Direction will never come back again. We have a lot of questions of people. Will One Direction come back, and when? The question is when.
Yes, and can't tell you time-wise. I don't know.
Okay.
It's only been a year and a half already. Yeah. It's not that long, really. Yeah. I plan on living until I'm 80 something. So that's the plan. So I think a year and a half in my life and our lives is not that long. So we're taking our time anyway. Everyone's releasing music and separately, so it's kind of it's a fun time to be around. And then we're still in touch every day, and we like each other, so that helps.
That's good. That's good.
And then
if you really want a reunion in One Direction, that's perfect.
Yeah. So it's just that.
Yeah.
We haven't really put time on it.
After the break, you said once you want to travel through Ireland with a van, with a camper.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
No, I haven't done it. I travelled around Asia instead.
Okay.
I went to Asia with a red rucksack
Ah, perfect.
and went for.
It's funny because
7 weeks.
rucksack is the same in Germany. It's Rucksack. We just say Rucksack.
Oh, rucksack.
Yeah, it's really funny. Niall, we've heard a rumor. Is it true that you never wear any underwear?
What?
Okay,
underwear.
he's wearing underwear.
I
Okay.
always wear underwear.
No, I was just read in some interview. I don't know where, but
I never said that.
Okay.
I always wear underwear. It's uncomfortable without.
good to know. Just have a look at the other questions by your fans. Shannon just wants to know, where do you see your career heading in the future?
Oof, good question. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know, as I said way before, you know, if you'd have told me that I was going to be here 6 years ago, I wouldn't have believed it. So it's hard to tell, really. But I'd love to be still trying to make good stuff and putting smiles on faces. So that's what I was put here to do.
That's pretty perfect. You can put a smile into this camera if you want. You said you and the other guys of One Direction, you're just in touch and you're liking each other. Do you really notice what the other guys, what the colleagues are doing at the moment? Harry Styles.
Yeah, I was listening to. I actually texted him this morning, Harry this morning. Yeah, I've listened to we all listen to each other's stuff and we all really like each other's stuff, and it's great though because before I released I would send it to the boys, you know, and they give you their feedback on it because it's nice to have. You know, you spend so much time making music together. It's good to have an honest opinion, you know, just at the end of a text message. So it's we all listen to each other's stuff, and yeah, I actually emailed. I really like a song of Harry's at the moment called "Two Ghosts."
Okay.
And I emailed him about it this morning, actually, weirdly enough. So
Cool.
yeah.
Zayn, he's the ex-One Directioner, had a really successful song here in Germany together with Taylor Swift. I Don't Want to Live Forever. Can you imagine to do a collaboration with her together as well, with Taylor Swift?
With Taylor?
Yeah.
I love Taylor. She's great. She's amazing. Of course, I'm always up for singing with anyone, to be honest. I think it needs to happen more. More people need to collaborate more. In our world, it does. Maybe in like the R&B world, they like to do that a lot. Collaborations.
Yeah. You're right, yeah.
And I think it needs to kind of happen a little bit more in our thing. So yeah, I think we should do it more.
Can you say anything about collaborations on your new album?
I would love to do something. Yeah, I've got a couple of things that I could potentially be. But I just have to kind of play songs to people and sit down with people. But yeah, fingers crossed. I would love that.
But you can't tell us anything about.
I don't know anything yet.
Okay.
I have to go and have a sit down and play these songs to people.
Basma just write on Facebook, the most embarrassing moment in your life. What was it? She just wants to know. That's a really difficult question.
I don't know. I don't really get embarrassed too much.
You're just perfect.
No, I'm too carefree to care about stuff like that. There was one time I fell over on national television with a golf bag when I was caddying for my friend.
Okay.
And I fell over on TV, so that wasn't great. But yeah, that was quite embarrassing. But I've got over it. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been a rough couple of years getting over that, but it's all good.
That's perfect. That's the best thing you could do,
yeah.
Definitely, of course. How often do you have to recharge your smartphone at one day?
Well, I got this charger on the back of it. You know, the Apple thing.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
So that, actually, this one's not as good as my last one. So I've got 53%, and I start...
53 is okay.
And it's 3 o'clock, and I got up at 8:30.
Yeah.
So
that's okay.
Yeah.
53 for the rest of the day is really
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I charge every night.
Which app do you use the most with your smartphone?
Good question. Spotify, probably.
Just have a look.
I'm not
sure.
Here. Uber Eats.
What's this?
Like Uber, like
Just for
food, and they deliver food.
Okay. Yeah, it's in Germany. It's called different. Okay.
Yeah, similar thing.
Yeah. You often do it? Just
did it yesterday. Did it last night. Yeah.
What was it?
I had a kebab, like a shish kebab. It was like really nice.
It was good.
I had a few beers the night before, so I was
a few beers. How many?
Hungover. Well, I'm Irish, so there was a fair few.
That's pretty good. Just have a look at the other questions by all your fans.
I'm looking at the screen here.
Do you also think that no one still uses Snapchat and they are all at Instagram?
I use Snapchat. I use a mix of both. I don't know. I don't really mind. I think I prefer Instagram personally, but I just think people do use it a lot. You know, where they're like everything has to be Snapchat. They can't like go to the toilet now without Snapchatting it. It's crazy. So everywhere you go,
and
all
a
these
bit
people.
disgusting, to be honest. Yeah.
But like everyone's Snapchatting a lot.
What was the last picture you took with your smartphone?
The sky from the plane. It was actually quite cool. Look at it. I thought it looked good out the window.
Wow, that's really amazing. That's pretty nice. I hope you can see it on camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty nice.
I just thought sky.
So you just arrived today here in
I arrived
Germany.
and then I'm here for a couple of days, I think.
Okay.
I like it here. It's good.
What's the next step here in Germany? Okay.
I don't know.
But you're going to stay a few days here in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Lara just wants to know at Facebook, how do you like Germany?
I've had so many good times here with concerts and stuff like that. It's always we stayed for the awards one time, the Bambi Awards.
Oh yeah.
We played there at them. Just so we always have a good time. It's good. Do you guys like your football? You like beer?
Yeah, I just want to say we have the beer as well.
Yeah. Beer and football. I'm moving here. It's great.
Perfect.
Also, I want to go this time. I want to have a proper look around, because previously when I've been here, I've been basically stuck between the four walls of my hotel room, into a car, to the arena, back. So I've made it a pact with myself that over the next wherever,
you definitely have to.
I have to have a look around. I was just, when we were driving through, I've been in a club before, but like briefly, and I was driving through. I was like, oh, beautiful. And now I'm a bit older as well. I think I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I'm only 20. I'm 23, but when I was doing this before, I was like 18, and when you're 18, you don't really care about. But you do. But like,
it's just a different view. I think.
Yeah. So now I can appreciate,
of course,
all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing all these places.
Your fan Basma wants to know a perfect day to Niall Horan would be like, but I'm not sure if you just answered the question, because having a beer on playing football, I think is the perfect day. And playing a show maybe.
Yeah, if there was a show at the end of it, like the other day, Saturday, I live near a park, so they had them. You know did you have them in Cologne where you can get like, the bikes, like the city bikes, where you can put your credit card in, and okay, so got
them in Germany as well,
Okay, and went around on them, went into the park, had an ice cream, sat in the sun, and then went up to Wembley Stadium and played for 70,000 people. Perfect day.
Yeah,
I think
definitely
beautiful.
Yeah. Is there anything you just want to say to your fans outside on Facebook Live?
How many people have we got watching? Do you know? Is that the number there in the top right?
No, no, that's not the number. It's 1,000.
1,000 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, people. Just want to say hello. Good to be back in your country. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you. I think there's some people outside, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and see them. And then hopefully when I pull some tour dates together, we can do this all again. So thanks very much for the support. Keep supporting Slow Hands. And I'll see you soon.
There was a question.
Oh,
I don't know where it was, but it was, can you say anything about your shows upcoming in Germany maybe?
Yeah, well, when I pull a show together, it's going to be very simple.
Yeah.
I want it to be, I've done so many shows before where it's been big stage, big lights, big, production, fireworks, bang bang, it's going to be, it's going to be nice to strip it down. The kind of music I'm making is suited for smaller venues and.
But are there any dates?
No,
Yet?
not
Okay,
as of yet. No,
okay,
we're trying to work on that at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
I just have to.
That was just a question.
Yeah.
I just want to know if there are
right.
any dates in Germany or any shows or any concert. No, that's perfect. And Bianca just want to know: have you ever tried German beer?
Yeah, loads. Yeah. We went to at Christmas in London. There is a thing called Winter Wonderland.
Ah, yeah, that's pretty nice. I was there, I think, 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they have a big German beer tent.
Yeah.
So it's basically like Oktoberfest, but in.
But it's very expensive.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was.
We had 15 of us, so we split it.
Yeah.
It was a good laugh. It was did the big steins, and everyone was going. Was it Skoll? No.
Yeah, in
how do you say
Germany
cheers?
we say Prost.
Prost. Sorry.
Prost.
That's
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Prost, but
Wrong one.
sometimes we say cheers as well or
Yeah.
something like this.
Prost.
Cheers. Yeah.
There was a song. There was a song that everyone was singing. There was a German band, and I was like a German song with Prost in it, and everyone was going Prost, Prost. I thought it was a good laugh.
But it's a little bit scary as
And
well.
we had weird hats on, and we had people were wearing all sorts. It was nuts.
Niall, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Cheers,
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It was great to have you here, and I hope you have a great time in Germany.
I will try it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye now. And we are not live anymore.